Hello, now is the control step for the F4, MIG F4, okay? And the first part, you should make sure the connecting here on the software, this here connection schedule, the lights, keep it, and then choose the right COM here and connect. When the connecting is okay, the light will turn green. And now I will tell you how to know this menu here. And the first menu here, the quick setting. You can use the quick setting to set the outputs quickly. For example, the 2x2 or 4x1 or 1x4. Now it's 4x1, for example. Okay, and 2x2 now. Okay, and if you need to set every output 1x1, you should go into the menu output. For example, the DY1, and choose the resolution for it, or just customize the resolution and change it. For example, 1920 to 1080. And here the frequency you can choose 15 or 60 and apply to all or apply to 1. Okay, for example 1, and then okay, the first one is okay, and you can go into the second one, the DY2, just the same way to set. Okay, for example every one is set. Okay, and you can have 4 output here, right? And you can change the position one by one. Just put it on the right position. For example, it's 2x2 here, and it's okay. And then go into the layer setting here and pull the layer and double click. Okay, it's okay. Okay, the wrong position here. Change. Okay, and then the layer setting. Oh, so it's okay now. And just now we tap the layer. You can have layer 1, layer 2, layer 3, layer 4, and here's the 4 layer to a mosaic. And you can also 4 layer independent. Okay, layer 1, layer 2 here, layer 3, and 4. But just pay attention to this. You can use just only one input at the same time. So at this time it's just like a splitter. Okay. And the next menu, picture, you can change every layer's brightness, contrast, gamma, and the red, green, blue here. And the EDID, every input for the F4 is a 4K by 2K 60 Hz. And for my computer, it only support the 30 Hz 4K by 2K. So if your computer is okay, just change the okay. Here's the EDID. And the clock, just the same as the processor, so it's quite simple. And the presets, if everything is setting okay, just going to the preset here and choose the preset 1 and save and yes. Okay, it's save okay. And then if you want to use it, the preset 1, load and yes. And the next menu here is for the inputs and outputs. If they use the same frequency, and choose this one. If the input and output frequency is not the same, you choose this one. And the last menu here to change the language, and here to update this machine, and factory reset and get the data from the machine. Okay, it's quite easy. And the important part is here, Wi-Fi configuration. And you know that this machine can control by the cell phone, app on the cell phone, and you should set the machine's IP here, and the Wi-Fi name here, and the Wi-Fi password here, and apply. Okay. And the last part here, input signal backup, on and off. On when you're on, if the input now is missing, and another one will be backup for this. If you close it, and the function is missing. Okay, next function is the backup function. The backup function used for the input backup. It means that when the input 1 missing, and it will switch to input 2 without anyone to touch this machine and this software. Okay, and next I'm going to show you. When I disconnect the input 1, okay, I plug out the cable, and it will switch to input 2, HDMI 2. Okay, just like that. And you will see the input 2 on the screen now. Okay, the next function is the blending function. It means that this F4 can use for the projector, and what you need to control is that make sure your projector, the cover area, means that the blending area. For our F4, the blending area no less than 256. So for example, this two projector, now the blending area is 300. Okay, here, and it will cover like this. This one from the DY1 output, this one DY2 output, and cover, and this blending area is 300. And then we should set the data for the output 3 and 4. Okay, no need to use them. And the first one and the second one, it means that they will cover for the 300 like this. And then see the blending, DY1 blending, select it, and H. Okay, H1, and blending position from the 1620. The blending area is 300. It means that okay, here is a 0, and from the position 1620, and it will have 300 area, and here is the blending area like this, and the direction is from right to left. It means from the another port to itself, and then we go to the second port, H, select it, and for this output port from 0, and the area should be 300 like this, and the direction from other port to itself, left to right. Okay, and this is the blending area setting, set data. And at last you can have this layer, cover it, and the final step is to change the gamma. DY2, change the gamma. We don't have the right number for you to choose, but what you can do is to change the number and see the effect on the projector. When it is okay, and finish. And if not okay, you can change another one to try. Okay, and this port, and then to the DY1 port. Okay, that's what you need to do. Hello, I'm going to show you the function of the frame scene. Okay, this menu, and you will see you have two choices, the frame scene mode and the cover mode. For this mode, used for the function, the input signal frequency and the output frequency is the same. So you will see you use the sync mode when the input and output same frequency. And if you choose another signal, for example this one, okay, you see that the frequency not the same now, and it will tell you the signal is different frequency. At this moment, you can choose the cover mode. Okay, these two choices used for different situation, and both of them is make sure that your output sync. Okay, that's all.
Open the F4 software. Let's enter the output channels, and we will change the resolution for the all output. DIY1. Apply all means setting for the all output. Let's choose the apply one. DIY2. DIY3. DIY4. And then we will change the position for the output. DIY1. DIY2. DIY3. DIY4. As you can see, the windmill screen output has been finished. In the next, let's go to the layer menus. Open the layer 1. You can change the size and position by the mouse, and double click to make it full screen. Of course, you can enter the parameter to change the size and position. Here is the effect. That's all. Thank you.